The station was always loud, announcements echoing, footsteps rushing, metal wheels screaming against the tracks. But inside Aarav, everything felt quiet. He was 22 years old, standing in a city he once believed would change his life. Months ago, he had arrived with a single suitcase and big dreams. He imagined success, respect, and a future he could be proud of. Reality had different plans. Emails filled his inbox, but none of them said, "You're hired." Savings slowly disappeared. Phone calls from home became shorter, filled with forced smiles and hidden worry. Every day, Aarav told himself, "Tomorrow will be better." And every day, tomorrow came back empty. Still, he came to the platform every evening, not to catch a train, but because this place reminded him that movement was still possible. One evening, dark clouds rolled in. Rain began to fall softly at first, then harder. People ran for shelter. Aarav didn't move. An old woman stood beside him, holding a small cloth bag. Her clothes were simple, her posture calm. She looked at the tracks and smiled as if she had all the time in the world. "Do you know why trains stop here?" she asked. Aarav shook his head. "So people can get off," she said gently, "but also so others can get on." She turned to Aarav. "Life works the same way," she continued. "Some things must leave before better things arrive." Aarav wanted to reply, but the sound of an approaching train filled the air. Doors opened. The old woman stepped inside. Before he could say another word, the train moved away. Aarav stood there, rain soaking his clothes, replaying her words. As he turned to leave, he noticed something on the bench beside him, a folded piece of paper. He opened it. 3 simple words were written on it: "Stay, ready, open." That night, Aarav didn't quit. He updated his resume again, applied for jobs again, faced rejection again. Some days were heavy, some nights were long, but he stayed. He stayed ready. He stayed open. Weeks passed. Then one evening his phone rang. The job wasn't perfect, the pay wasn't great, but it was real. He accepted. Months turned into experience. Experience turned into confidence. Confidence turned into direction. Aarav grew, not loudly, not quickly, but deeply. Years later, he stood on the same railway platform. The station looked the same, but Aarav didn't. This time, he wasn't waiting for hope. He was holding a ticket. The train arrived. The doors opened. Aarav stepped inside. As the train began to move, he looked out the window at the platform where he once stood lost, and he smiled. Not every delay is a denial. Sometimes life is just preparing the right train.